Hey, soul family, welcome back. All right, y'all. Hop back into it, okay? Let's get a prayer. Beloved ancestors, be your guides to the Most High God. I call on Archangel Michael for protection. Anybody sending anything physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, please block and blind them. I call back our energy and send theirs back with full forgiveness and all forms to the universe at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the Most High God. All right. Y'all, somebody is in denial because life is forcing them, okay? Mm. To stop living a lie, okay? Life is forcing them to stop living a lie. Uh, Somebody could be in denial about your gifts and your intuition, okay? And now they're in restriction here. They're in their head because they took a risk, okay, and made a decision and didn't have no discipline. And they didn't think that you was going to figure this out, okay? And you know, because they was in denial. Okay. What is somebody? Why are they in denial about the collective gifts and their intuition? What's going on here? About this money. You knew what they was doing for money, okay? You knew they ain't no boss. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this karmic masculine. You knew he'd do anything for money. So it was like, okay. And this person here keeps on trying to, he's in denial about your gifts and your intuition. That could be why you cut somebody off, okay? Something about the way that he made money, him being involved with certain people, places, or things. Divine feminine, okay? And somebody sitting over here like, oh, no, you're like, no, you heard what I said. Look, awakening is in reverse. Uh-huh. And then you got the priest with money here, with abundance. Somebody's very dark here, okay? Very dark energy. Tell me about this. They're mentally unstable, and they're not ascending. Nose itching. Confirmation. Yeah, somebody could have some health issues after you moved on from this commitment here, okay? And you knew something wasn't right, okay? Somebody could have got very, very sick, and it could be spiritually or physically, but I'm feeling physically after you left him, okay? Somebody's voodoo backfired. Surprise. And they're surprised about this because you travel far, far away from this entity. Yeah. And they went with this divine feminine reverse. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're flying monkeys over here that they tried to send. Okay, and the community knows this. Why do I feel like after you left somebody, okay, and you moved on with your life, you did what you were supposed to do with yourself, okay? Somebody here, people in the community started seeing how bad off they was. And they started saying something, and they're like, are you okay? What's wrong with you? Something about this energy, y'all. Folks started seeing something, okay? And they possibly seen the karmic feminine that they was dealing with, and they seen that at this time you was single, sexy, and successful, okay? And somebody couldn't abuse you anymore. Mm-hmm. Oh, somebody's in emotional pain. Like, I got cars falling everywhere. You manifested something here, okay? And you manifested to move forward and make your dreams come true. Now somebody's sitting in poverty, a lot of endings, and emotional pain, and could be in prison now. Okay? That could be real or spiritual. Okay? And this is what they doing to themselves, but they're still in denial about your intuition and your gifts. Because you knew what was going on. You was like, no, I ain't doing this. This could be somebody just using you for your money as well. See, now somebody's in conflict and they got legal issues. Ten of Swords. From another deck. You knew about this. Yep. Somebody, you possibly abandoned this situation after you got a message. Yeah, somebody have no faith. And you started showing yourself self-love here, okay, and choosing you. And somebody didn't expect you to do this. What's going on with this energy now? Yeah, this was a lesson in love because somebody was wearing a mask. That's all. Somebody definitely was in denial about your gifts and intuition, though, here, okay? Because they didn't think that you knew their secrets and what they was doing. Yeah, this karmic masculine. Yeah. He was faking like you was his wish fulfillment, but that was a lie. As long as there was money involved and he could gain something, he was cool with that. You got something anchored down and somebody ain't getting their flowers. And somebody real upset about this, okay? Yeah, you're at peace. You ain't fighting. You made a decision. And you know good luck is not on somebody's side, okay? Something is being looked at closer here, possibly in somebody's foundation. Household is in reverse. Yeah, spirit coming through and cutting the snakes out the grass. This karmic woman over here that he chose. Okay, there could be a lot of issues in the household. Okay, with somebody. Yeah, this fox-ass energy. I heard she's been stalking and watching you since you and this person split up. Being weird and shit. Somebody's very disloyal. And they're not a divine feminine. I heard she been sleeping with his best friend. Yeah, there's official letter coming. Could have possibly got pregnant by somebody's best friend. And there's an illusion here. And child, now something is coming out. Okay, the rats. Somebody telling. Yeah, somebody getting a message. Oh, child. I heard, look at that karma. I heard they had been sleeping with somebody's best friend the whole time. Okay, tell me about this energy, your spirit. Yeah, they've been somebody's off the whole time. Somebody's rituals backfired. Because you stayed balanced within this situation. Yeah, rich girl. You blocked everybody. Paying attention to your own business. Stayed on your pathway. Possibly with a King of Swords. Okay. And somebody can't manipulate the situation here. Because you left whatever this was behind here. Yeah, this karmic family as well. Now somebody got animosity. Like I said, they've been watching ever since. That's so weird. Like, I've been picking up on this energy for a while now, too. Where the divine feminine left somebody behind and the person they're with is watching the divine feminine. It's like, what are you doing? Like, y'all on some weird type of time. Y'all going to getting snacks and getting the cooler. Okay, y'all, I said that a couple years ago. Somebody was like sitting out in front of somebody's house watching and like all this stuff. They had all their karmic friends involved. Yeah. They got all these people watching you. Okay, listen now. Corruption. Now they're all blocked. Because you know who they are. The Wheel of Fortune's in reverse. The World's in reverse. They couldn't end you. Look. And now they're being juggled. Yeah, this Queen of Wands in reverse. Because you ain't taking no fishy-ass cup from somebody. You're like, nah, I'm cool. I'm good. King of Wands in reverse. This could be another, this, like I said, a couple over here. They could be watching you. They're in denial about your gifts and stuff. And you're like, man, listen, I got my new beginning. Get out of my energy type situation here. Like, nah, go on. Look, somebody's Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. Emperor in reverse. This could be a baby's father figure that you don't communicate with. Okay? Somebody, look, everything is not okay. And Empress, look how you sitting there. You avoiding towers, their foundations in reverse, and you getting justice. And somebody here can't come in and breadcrumb you no more. And they're pissed about this. And it's like, y'all need to be worried about your own life. Like, what's going on here? Really, yes, that day was definitely in denial about your gifts and your intuition. And it told you which direction to move. And then I got cards talking about trust your dreams. You could have seen something in your dreams. And it's like, yeah, let me trust that right there because something ain't right. Something was way off. Why did the collective trust their dreams? What's going on? Let's talk about the dreams. What was your accomplishments is bothering these family, friends, co-workers, and past lovers. You possibly had a dream about them trying to sabotage your job and your accomplishments. They keep trying to blind everybody. Yeah, and you had a dream about this. And there could be a pedo ring going down. Okay? And there's a downfall that's happening right now. Somebody needs to patch things up because of karma. Because this is what they got caught up in. Divine Feminine, you overcome a lot that was done behind the scenes. You could be a dreamer. Like, you see things in your dreams, like prophetic dreams. Your protection is strong at this time. Bad juju done by this friend group as well. Stay away from these past people, heavy setup energy. Yeah, Spirit was showing you something here. And now somebody sneaky link wants to rush in and tell some shit. It's like you're still going to get karma because you was working with them. It don't matter. Yeah. One-sided relationships. Them ain't your people, and you knew that you had to remove yourself before it was too late. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Exactly. Yep. Check scammer, banker involved. Childhood friends exposed. Y'all, it's so crazy, man. It's been so many betrayals, and you could have seen so much in your dreams, and like, you're sitting here and you're like, wait a minute, was that somebody cloaking themselves, or was that real and the spirit runs it back with something else? That's going to be very significant, okay? Because y'all know people like to play in the dream state all the time, okay? Message from animals. Divine Masculine, you have broke many contracts with karmic feminines and friends. Yeah. Brother-sister duo involved in the setup, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. You could have been having dreams about your family, too. You're over here and you're like, hold up, what was that about? Yeah. Fire sign, you could have spoke about a dream, okay? And you caused a tower. Y'all, I can't make this shit up and the device fail. Okay? That's what I got for y'all. Peace, love, and light.